Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Jess's World of Cattywampus. Hello, welcome. I hope that everybody's having a fantastic day. I feel like even just that single duck quack just completely reset my brain. Oh, it's nighttime. I better go to. Wait, is it nighttime? Okay, I think it's nighttime. We have to go to sleep really quick. But hello! I did not think about how I was going to start all of this. I literally just turned it on and have been setting up stuff, and now I forgot everything I was gonna do to introduce everybody. But hello! So I guess since last time, I haven't done anything since last time, but for a recap of last time, we started the brand new Minecraft world, and this is as far as we have. I am just living in this little temple, desert temple with a bunny on it. Wow. They're really just enjoying the view up here. Hello. I'm just gonna let them be. Oh, hi Dan. Thank you for the hydrate. And hello Raps also. Welcome in everybody. Okay, I will hydrate in just a second. Also too, on that note, if my voice sounds a little bit off today, that's because it is. I don't know what happened. I just woke up and my voice felt a little bit weird. So if there's any noticeable difference, I hope I'm not getting a cold. That would be really bad. I would really not like to have a cold, especially since I do so well at keeping myself healthy. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate. I do have some various different hydration drinks I can drink later that could probably, hopefully help that out. Playing some Project Sakai. Yo, that sounds awesome. I've been getting back into Uma Musume, which is funny to say because I never really fell out of it. I just more slowed down on it, and now I'm slowly picking up speed again. But anyway, part of why oh, hello rabbit. There we go. I'm very glad that even though I do kind of dislike desert biomes, at least we have lots of rabbits around here. It makes it a lot more fun. So part of why I have the stream titles as they are is because I thought today would be a good day to go mining. because there's lots of spaces around here to go mining at. We didn't get super far last time, and I feel like we got to be close to getting diamonds soon. And so before we go venturing out and exploring the world, I do want to at least get some of the special stuff in all of these holes everywhere. So just before we go down, do want to make sure that I have enough stuff. I'm going to make another pickaxe. Then I don't really have any. I have some TNT. I don't know if that will really help out much. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure that I get some more food, because I don't really have a lot. But here we go. I have lots of bones here, so I can make some bone meal and then just do all of that stuff really quick. Yeah, it's a lot more fun to play video games after you've had a big break, because then it gives your brain time to reset, and then you enjoy it a lot more. I definitely do that a lot too. Ooh, would it be worth making some more melon seeds? Maybe I'll make just 2. Yeah, and then we can come back up here. Then maybe it would be smart to go look for some animals. No, who broke it? Yeah, so let's just put all of these down here. That should probably be fine. What was that? Okay, just bedrock stuff, I guess. Oh, I can just get all of these fish in here. So, here we go. Sorry, fish. But that is something that I completely forgot about that I've heard mentioned for like beginner Minecraft tips, is that if you're ever by a body of water, you shouldn't ever starve, because you can go and get lots of fish. Get some sugar cane here since we're here. Let me see. Oh, here we go. There's some more salmon down here. I actually need to make a new sword already. We have been fighting a lot of mobs. Here we go. The very slippery fish. Be very unfortunate to just die from a fish. Ooh, here's one that's just swimming right up. Come here. We do kind of need quite a bit, actually. Because I'll probably be underground for quite a while. And so I'll gather lots of fish. I'll make all the bone meal, all the bones into bone meal. And then we can make all the wheat grow. Make lots of bread. And then we'll be on our way. Yeah, so let's just grow all of this right here. I'll just use it all. Oh, what? Why do I have a raw rabbit? What happened? There's a little baby rabbit. What happened to you guys? Why why am I just holding this? Why is that here? Okay. I don't know what happened. I can't get through here. I don't know what happened, but that's very unfortunate. I don't know whether to use it or host a funeral. I mean, I guess if it was gifted to me, I kind of have to use what was given. I guess a rabbit just saw me in need of food and decided that I was more important. That's so sad. I don't know how that happened. Look, there's a little baby. There's a little baby salmon. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is. This little thing wiggling around in the stream. Anyway, before we had that traumatic experience, let's make some more bread. I'm mistaken. I heard one die earlier, maybe by a cactus or falling. That's insane. Yeah, and I'm glad that you're doing a bit better, Dan. I'm glad that things are helping you out. Glad you're doing okay. I can't believe a rabbit died though. Like, I literally just looked in my inventory and it was just there. This was not the mood I wanted to go into playing Minecraft with today. Okay, well now that we have more stuff, the sun is just about to set. I don't think I have enough seeds to make more bone meal because I just need that one more. Oh wait, that's probably where that other sandstone came from, was that. Thank you, Rabbit, though, for your service. Oh, I can make rabbit stew. I don't even know what you need for rabbit stew because I never make it. Oh, we need a carrot, a baked potato, a mushroom, and a bowl. That's so much stuff. You won't suspect me. Like, I don't even know what happened, though. Like, I know that my game volume is a little low, but I didn't even hear anything. Look at the size of that salmon. Whoa. Here, maybe I can go get it real quick. Oh, one more for the road. Woohoo. There we go. Let's hop back in here before it gets a little too dark outside. It is kind of nice to just have all these vines around to climb on, because it makes it more fun to climb around the house. Let me see, where's the bread? Oh, of course, my favorite equipment, bread. Here we go, and now we can sleep. And now that we have some more food, we can get started on the mining trip. Oh, I do wish I had more arrows though. And I got a trophy, delicious fish. Woohoo. There we go. That helped uplift the mood a little bit. Let's see, I have lots of blocks. I don't know how I got so much sand. I have lots of blocks. We have Lots of torches, some iron pickaxes, we have food. Oh, I need another sword. Does kind of seem like whenever I play Minecraft, I'm always in need of more iron. You always seem to run through it really quick despite how much you find. Oh, no, yeah. So one of the things that I want to do is to make a map so that if I ever get a little crazy, I can find my way back home. I can also just use a compass if I just dig out too, because this is relatively close to spawn. There's some copper. Guess I might as well take it since it's here. There could be a use for it. I could maybe make a copper pickaxe and then use that for all the smaller items. Because I don't think copper can break the same stuff iron can. Yeah, and so last time we made it all the way down past here into the big slime cave. And then there was a lot of branching paths that go down even lower. Oh, before I forget, I was... Here, just in case that says something. I was going to turn on... Here we go. Show days played and show coordinates. Because I think that makes it a bit more fun to see how many days we've gone through together, how many hours of my life I've spent playing Minecraft, but also just the position is helpful. Oh yeah, and then there was that weird cave here. There's some more coal. I might as well grab that since I'll probably need more torches anyway. Oh my goodness. There we go. Got some more coal. Yeah, so there's kind of a couple different ways people tend to mine in Minecraft. There's the strip mining method where you go all the way down to bedrock and you have the biggest chance of finding something. There's already lots of slimes around here. Oh, there's just some iron right here. How'd I miss that last time? There we go. I did also make sure that there's not a glare on my television too, so I can see a little bit better in front of me. But there's the strip mining method down at bedrock, or I've also seen people suggest doing this, which is where you just find a cave, because it will usually go down pretty deep on its own. I do not understand how these things spawn anymore. These things are spawning in just broad daylight. I mean, just broad light. I don't get it. But yeah, I'm trying this method of just finding a cave and going down because the cave generation ever since the caves and cliffs has been really good. Like you can see just from this cave alone, it's kind of intense looking. It goes all over the place and it spans out really big. I feel like I'm gonna run out of torches really quick just because I'm getting so annoyed at how everything's spawning everywhere. But here we go. At least it's not super infested like it was before. Yeah, now I can properly see down there too. Yeah, I have seen the 2x2 mining also. Oh, what happened? Okay, wait. Okay then. I assume that was just my capture card freaking out. What happened? Why is there stuff on the floor? Why is there a torch on the floor? Dude, what happened? Oh, okay. They just poofed in. There's a lot of zombie villagers down here too. It's kind of worrying. Makes you wonder. Oh, look, they're so much slower now. Oh my gosh, there's a baby zombie. There we go. Ah, not the big one. I gotta back off for a second. I'm getting stressed out from all the shenanigans that are happening. These big slimes are kind of fast too. Look at them go. They're skidding across the floor. Okay, here we go. Let's just calm down for a second. I was a little bit worried that my game just crashed really bad. But it seems like we're okay now. I assume it was just my capture card cord got bumped or something. Oh my goodness, look at how many there are. I'm getting swarmed over here. No, not the torch. Oh, I do kind of like though how it looks like the torch is glowing when you drop it. Oh yeah, I would also like to find a trial chamber at some point if I can. I got an iron. Let's go. Oh, and there's a little baby one over here. Move out of the way. Just walk up and punch it in the face. And then it kind of goes back here. I did see a creeper here before. I don't know where it went. The cave kind of goes in here. We'll light up this area here. Oh, I just saw all those zombies spawn in. And apparently that's close enough for them to detect me too. That's kind of crazy they can just spawn right there. It's no wonder this place got so overran before. Move out of the way. Here we go. It looks like it's just this little nook right here. There's a lot of creepers. Ooh, a flint. I do actually need flint. Yay! Now we have a flint and steel. It's just like the movie. Oh, look at this lighting. Spooky. There you go. I'm being a little unoptimal with my torch placement. Got more iron here. There's a lot of glowing. We'll come and get this iron over here. Oh, I kind of have to break my way up here. It's a lot more than I thought there was. Ooh, a lot more than I thought there was. I will gladly take all the iron I can get. Oh, I'm already halfway out of my torches. I haven't even really done... What? How'd they get there? I haven't even really done that much yet. There's just so many dark spots. Okay, one little block of iron. Then we will light up this wall too. Because I don't want to get snuck up on. Oh, I forgot this little spot here. I'm making sure that I'm paying attention to the stuff around me so I don't get jumped. Oh, and they went home apparently. Oh, they're just in a little hole. They seem like they're having fun over there. Then I do want to go through there a little more before I end up going down. Yeah, I accidentally find the stronghold. Yo! Oh my gosh, you guys, look! This is wonderful. Our first carrot. And we didn't even have to go on a massive journey to find it. Okay, that's actually so important. I might take a trip home to dump everything safely in a chest before I go too far. Because I do not know when the next time we will find another carrot will be. Oh, there's lots of gravel around here. Gotta be very careful. Oh, and that's it. Oh, it's kind of a dangerous cave to be in. All it takes is one creeper, and then the whole cave will fall in. Ooh, so from here, looks like the only place left to go is down. So yes, very quickly I will run everything home to make sure that I don't lose the single carrot. And then we can start heading downwards. It looked like the cave was gonna continue on even farther than that. So I'm kind of disappointed that it just stopped right there. I do feel very privileged though that I'm never gonna have to worry about getting slime balls ever again. I've never had a world where it was this easy to get slime balls before. You can start a rabbit family? I don't know about that. I think it's a little early in my life to think about starting a rabbit family. But we can totally start making some rabbit friends. That could be very fun. We could have a bunch of rabbits that live around the house that are properly domesticated. But maybe the one thing I'll do is just fence off the carrot for now while it grows, because I don't want something to just step on it and then it breaks. Ooh, it's dark though. I didn't really do a good job of lighting up the way back home last time. Yeah, so there's gonna be a bunch of stuff Coming. Oh, here, wait, another carrot? No. I was hoping for maybe at least a potato or something. Yeah, so very quick. Oh my goodness, run, bunnies. You're not supposed to be out here at night. I don't care if you're nocturnal. There's so much monsters around here. Oh, a hat. Here, wait. Can I get the hat? No. I almost got a new hat to wear. There we go. So hopefully, now it should be a little safer. The next time oh, I'm out of torches. Hopefully next time I come through here, it should be a little safer. Yeah, I've definitely experienced too many things living together and causing lag before. Wow, I got a lot of iron, actually. I'll just let that sit in there. Here you go. I'm just gonna put that in there and I will guard the carrot later. But yeah, in my Xbox world, I have a bunch of villagers that they literally started populating like rabbits, and it was insane. And now it lags really bad because there's so many villagers that just keep showing up. They don't know when to stop. It's actually horrible. So I just gotten to the point where I had to send some of them on a vacation to get away from there for a while. They went on a little trip to a farm. There's a squid. Could get some ink sacs. Oh, here, I had the one piece of wheat. I was going to take all of this and then make one more loaf of bread. Here we go. So we are still doing okay on food. I won't worry about that, so we can just go down and explore. I do think I know a decent amount of how to get home to where I'll probably be fine. Because if worse comes to worse, I can always make a compass and then just go back to spawn. Because spawn is just within sight of the temple. So we'll be okay. I do hope that we are able to find diamonds though. We should be at a good level once we get down there to be able to find some. So I'll be very surprised if we don't even find a single one. I do know they are rare and they are supposed to be a bit difficult to find, but I'd still be surprised if we didn't find one. Go, and then I just need to find where the hole was. Because I think it was somewhere up, like, around here. Oh, I probably should have marked it so that I know how to get back. I didn't want to go down there quite yet. Maybe it's up here. I know it was around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Just right down here. They're trying really hard to get over to me. Yeah, so let's just go down here. It was kind of a maze down here. So we'll see if I can remember how to get back. I also don't want to break these quite yet because I don't know if I can just pick them up with my hands or if they'll just break apart. Ooh, we can go left or we can go down. So I think we went that way before. Oh yeah, on Switch I imagine it gets super laggy because I've heard that the Switch for Bedrock is not super powerful, so it ends up being really laggy to play on if you have too much stuff around. So I don't remember if this was completely, if this was a dead end or if I found something. It goes up here. Oh. So there's like a big ravine. There's some water. There's some light up there. I can only guess that that's lava. Because I don't remember anything else that glows. Especially relating to the underground. Unless it's more of those fruits. I just don't know if it'll be worth going up there. I don't even know how to get up there. Oh, I've never seen this before. I thought, oh, this is clay. I was wondering why the sand was so blue. Is this all clay? Oh. I've never seen so much clay together in one spot. Oh wait, those are bones. Is there just a giant fossil down here? Yeah, because that looks like a rib cage and those are bone blocks. I assume probably the thing you're not supposed to do when you see a giant rib cage is say, let's go see it. But I've never seen it before. So I want to go see it. Oh, I think I can just use... I'm just also trying to think of a way how I can get back down. It's kind of spooky. I feel like I'm playing some sort of modded adventure. Oh. There's some coal. It's like massive mammoth tusks. Whoa. This is wild. I didn't know you could find stuff like this. And that's literally all that is just a big fossil. Oh, and it's it's turning into coal because it's like fossil fuel. I get it. They made it funny. Oh, and it only goes up to here. That's really weird. I was not expecting to find something like this. On the Switch, you can die while loading into the Nether? That's insane. Because I know people have been frustrated with Bedrock on Switch forever, but it surprises me how bad it actually is when people keep telling... Oh, when people keep talking about their problems with it. Oh, here. Give me 1 second. There's something I forgot to do. Okay, there we go. So before I got greatly interrupted, look at this. There's an even bigger cave down here. Oh, and here we go. Lapis. Oh, there goes the pickaxe. There's some gold. Definitely need some gold. So we can make a clock and stuff. Oh, and look, is that diamonds right there? There we go. There's some creepers over here. Oh. I don't know why the torches started spamming. Oh, I'm getting blocked on both sides. There we go. I don't know why they make it so that skeletons can shoot even faster when they're right next to you. Yeah, that's not... Because you can see all the fake little blue sparks right next to it, so you can easily compare the colors. Yeah, I don't want to go... Where'd the other skeleton go? I don't want to start venturing off to pick it up quite yet. Because I want to scout the area first and make sure we're okay. Go. Even if this doesn't stop mobs from spawning, it's still better to see them coming before they hit you. Here we go, redstone. Wonderful. Now we can start making a map. This is specifically what I wanted to find. Oh, I like how it glows. Scary. I like how it glows. Yeah, that's what I try to do with water. That's what I try to do with skeletons also. There's some redstone that I forgot up here. Oh, an iron. Because especially when you get up to the... Oh my goodness. I found where the water came from. Now the walls are crying. Whenever I come across skeletons, I also try to do that. And like you saw with the creepers, when there's a lot of mobs around and there's a creeper, then you want to try to use the creepers to get rid of the other mobs too. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I should be safe up here. There's even more water here. It's like we're underneath an ocean or something. But this is so deep down. Oh yeah, there's like fish down here too. So, oh my goodness, no. What have I done? That fish is gonna get stuck down here now. No, leave the fish alone. Ooh, copper. So, there's like a Nemo that just came down here. Oh, look at the reflection of the torch in the water. I didn't know it could do that. It will take a skeleton to beat you. You made that joke already. Like a little staircase that goes over here. So we'll go back there once I have a potion of water breathing. And... oh. You just formed out of thin air. We'll go back there when I have a potion of water breathing and what is it called? The see in the dark potion. Because it is way too dark and way too full of water. Unfortunately, as much as I enjoy the water, neither humans nor bunnies can breathe underwater. Yay, there's like this little piece of iron that's stuck all the way up there. Yeah, I guess I might as well get it. Since I'm here. No, that's actually really bad. Oh my goodness. That's actually such a bad idea to have opened that up. Dude, I could have, if I didn't react fast enough, I could have just died right there. Maybe those glowing fruits? Glowberries like the one on the vines? I don't remember what I was talking about. I've already moved on from my thought. Was I talking about trying to make the place brighter? Like, I'm usually so good at remembering what I'm talking about, and I make fun of how VTubers can't remember anything as soon as they say something, and now I'm literally doing it right now. There's probably going to be more water. No, there's not. Woohoo. So, as long as I keep my eye on that, where did you come from? These things are crazy. They just spawn out of thin air. Where do you all come from? It's literally, I turn my back and they're just all here. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could get that trident though. Unfortunately not. So let's slowly make our way over to the diamonds. We'll light the place up as we go. Oh, there's more iron. Oh, can glowberries help see in the dark? Is that what you guys were talking about? Am I able to eat them and then I can see? Ugh. Where'd you come from? Why are you just here? Why'd you bring your son? This confuses me. I don't know how mob spawning works anymore. They just appear because they feel like it. Not sure if that's how it works. Yeah, if you have the ability to, that could end up being helpful. Here we go, there's some right here. Let me see, if I just break this, will the whole thing break? Glowberry. Wow. Oh, I can't eat it. Oh, it grew. I don't know how these things work. Oh. There we go. Let's come back here before it ends up breaking everything. What? There's even more. And that literally just... Oh, they're coming out of that hole. There's like a little hole they're spawning out of. There we go. Let's light all of this here. Oh, it's kind of getting a little cramped in here. Really feels like I'm authentically cave diving. Don't think so, but could be wrong. That would sound right though, because they glow. It doesn't look like I can eat it. Oh, now I can. Doesn't look like it did anything. That would make sense though if that's what it's supposed to do. Oh, look at all this. There's just all this stuff right next to each other. Wow, that goes really deep down there. But I bet though, because people always talk about how diamonds spawn in water, there's probably going to be a ton of diamonds if we look around in there. Use it to breed foxes? Maybe they're just berries in general? But I would definitely assume that it's the wild berries and probably not the radioactive glowing berries. I definitely wouldn't feed that to an animal. Let me see if I can make some ladders real quick. Oh, I am running out of wood though. It definitely won't be good if you end up running out of wood. Because I need wood for a lot of stuff. Yeah, it seems like nobody knows what all of the new glowing berry stuff is for. That was probably something I should have looked up in between last episode and this episode. Oh, another skeleton. He's having a conversation with somebody. This cave is so narrow. It's hard to find your way through here. Oh, I got another bow. And it does kind of keep going. I don't even think there's going to be anything down here. I'm just going. Need more redstone. Oh, there's an ad. Okay. I think wow. It's definitely a lot of zombies. Oh my goodness, what was that charge up? Like, oh, and then it just exploded. My shield is about to break though. Luckily we have all this iron. Whoa, why is there like a whole family down here? Whose idea was it to go into this cave? It's like I came across the entire civilization that made the desert temple. Still not a lot of diamond blocks down here. It opens back up here. There's some more gold to my left. Goes down there. There's some water. think it'd also be helpful if I knew what the... Oh, there's lava. It'd also be helpful if I knew what the... what the bottom of the world was. There we go. It's so hard to think while I'm moving around. This is why I usually do my normal thoughts while sitting down. So I'm gonna get out of this cave. Go back to where I was before. Because it would also be good if I come back with some more wood. Because that was one thing I forgot to get. A lot of the knowledge is from books, and so yeah, I definitely did that too. I didn't have a ton of video games, and so all of the knowledge I have of stuff is from a lot of books. Like, I still own the original Minecraft books, and that was where I memorized how all the potions work. And then I stopped playing Minecraft for a while, and then I forgot. But I think I still remember how they all work. So let's keep... This keeps going down so low. How'd they even get up there? There's an Enderman. So... we might as well just grab that... Just grab that diamond now. Because I can't even get fortune yet without a enchantment table. So there's not really a point of just leaving it there anyway. I'm just trying to see what the best way to get over there is, because there's not a proper walkway around here. And also half my eyesight is obscured from this big shield. Here, well, there we go. There's so many villagers down here. It's wild. It's because zombie villagers are supposed to be super rare, aren't they? Unless you have a village like right next to you. It's really hard to come across them. Yeah, I will have to go back and get more wood anyway, since I'm also running out of sticks. Oh my gosh, everything's just walking in the lava. That's rather dangerous. I'm just trying to look around it to see what's around the lava. There's some grass. But I'm definitely like, there's lava around here, there's diamonds. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so... Oh, it blew up my torch. There's so many baby zombies too. Like, baby zombies and zombie villager. What are you guys doing?
Welcome to Wario World.
Oh my goodness. Zaki Lucky, thank you for the follow. And hello Mookish. Welcome, welcome in. Dude, why are you looking up at me for? You just pushed the creeper in. This is insane. This entire... I've done 2 Minecraft streams so far, and this entire thing has been nothing but absolute chaos. Everything that you wouldn't think would ever happen just keeps happening. And all I can do is just sit there and watch it happen. Your bottom, what? I don't know what I even said to get that put upon me, but thank you for the hydrate. Okay, here we go. My little thing of water is over here so I don't spill it, so I'll be right back. And yes, you're not wrong. It's definitely more chaotic in the cave. Because stuff keeps respawning, even though I put torches around. It's literally like the blood moon, where stuff just keeps appearing. Oh, there's just some iron right here. So... well, and so I'll... like, I just feel like I want to go home. I need a second to think about what's happening. I need like a reset. So let's just grab that diamond and go home. Okay. Let me just hop back up here. There's this big wall of gravel. And it managed to be in my way. What a nuisance. Okay, it was just that. But yeah, it will probably be a good idea to... Was that always there? Oh, because I went right there. There's just a geode cave right here. Once again. Everything you think wouldn't happen keeps happening. Now, I don't know how these work. I've heard that if you destroy the wrong block, you'll ruin it forever. And so... I'll not worry about getting a spyglass quite yet. But this looks cool. It's very purple. My best guess is you're not supposed to destroy the cracked parts. And then you take these probably. I'm just scared because I've heard that you can mess this stuff up forever. And I don't want to mess it up. Because this one looks like it's fully grown. I assume you can break this one. It didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. I'm gonna leave before I end up ruining everything. I'll take note that that was there, and I'll see if it grows back. There's some gold. Yeah, so... let's go back there and just kind of tunnel our way down. This has been a wild mining trip. I've never had a mining trip this chaotic before. Oh. The ones with cracks make shards, so without silk touch you might want to leave them because they regrow. Okay, cool. That's what I assumed. But I saw people making such a big deal out of it that it freaked me out. Oh, make armor and tools with that? Yeah, that would be really cool. You could have proper purple gem armor. There's someone with a shovel. I could use a shovel. So which way was I going? We're just following this rock face. So I'll just mine through here. Then we'll make like a little staircase going down. Because I assume we'll hit it before we hit the floor. Make sure there's no skeletons around. There's a space up there. It's tricky how there's so many little holes everywhere. Oh, there we go, just right there. Oh, it looks like it is just the one. Unless there's like some that spawned a little bit away from it. No, looks like it's just the one. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I have it on me. There we go, diamonds! Now let's get out of here. Let's go put this in a chest at home before I mess something up. I have precious cargo on me, so we can't dilly-dally. The actual non-cracked blocks can be used as decoration. Okay, I will take note of that. It's just scary because I've never come across one of those before. And so I don't want to mess stuff up. Like with the glowberries. I'm not familiar with the glowberries. And so I don't know if you can accidentally do something and it ruins everything. But woohoo. There we go. Thank you for the congrats. There was a creeper up here before. So I'll make sure to watch out for that. Did I come through here? I think I came through here. But there we go. Technically not clickbait because I got a single diamond. That seems to happen a lot. You get the achievement for saying diamonds, and then you get a single diamond, not multiple. I'm gonna... Do I even have space? Here we go. I don't need these broken bows. I'll take one of these to bring home. So I can look at it and not figure out what I need to do with it. So now that we have redstone, we can start making that map. And we can properly look at all the stuff around too. So this is just another big cave. Ooh, wow. It looks very mysterious, seeing little eyes glowing. Oh, okay. I don't want them to be going after me when I barely have stuff that's strong. Just more glowy stuff. There's probably more diamonds around here somewhere. I kind of want to go empty my inventory though. Get everything out of the way. So let me see. I think I was supposed to go more up. Here we go, up here. These caves are very jaggedy. So I gotta keep bumping my head around. The axolotl is the rarest one. I thought I saw an axolotl when we came through here last. But I didn't get to see a proper look at it. Because there was a lot of mobs everywhere. Here we go. I'm glad to see some more normal gray stone. Even though I don't have a lot of powerful armor and stuff, I feel like I'm a little more powerful just because I survived all that. If you want the vine to not break, but you want the berries, you can interact rather than hit. Oh, okay. I'll do that next time then. I thought you could only break them. But that would be a lot nicer than just breaking the entire vine. Can you imagine if I just ran into that lava? After all of that? Yeah, I think it might have been, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that kind of looks like diamonds. I didn't see any when I was looking around. And I definitely don't have a glare on my screen this time. So we will be taking another trip down around that area again anyway. But here we go, I have lots more treasures now. How is it raining in the desert? Here we go. It's raining in the rainforest, but it's completely dry in the desert. So here we go. We made it back. And it still takes forever for that to cook. Let's just throw all of this in there. And now look at this. We have so much materials. We're all set. Here we go. I have so many slime balls. I've never had this many slime balls before. So, oh, I have a stone axe. Did I always have that? I don't remember. I assume so. Because if it was a zombie, it would be iron. I'll just put that in here for now. Look at all these riches. So let me take some of this. Some of this. Throw that in there. Just try to get rid of more stuff. I already need to make another chest. Here we go. We'll put in that little spot there. And just throw a bunch of whatever in there. Then I can make a compass now. There we go. Then spawn is that way. That is correct. Then let me see if I can remember how to do all the map stuff. I can make a whole block of... I can make huge blocks of iron now. Let me see. We'll need paper. So I did get some sugar cane. We'll need a lot of paper. Then where's the map? Where's the map? There's the cartography. Oh, here we go. Empty locator map. Then I think it's just easier to upgrade it with a cartography table. So we put that in here. No. Okay. Oh, do I have to use it first? And then can I upgrade it? There we go. So zoom out and clear. Zoom out and clear. Zoom out and clear. Zoom out and clear. Yay. Then I'll just put the paper in here. Now we have... oh, there we go. Now it works. It's because I had the shield. There we go. Now we get a proper view. More than roughly 8 chunks away, smelting pauses. Yeah, I assume so, but it's still funny to come back and then it just hasn't changed after all this time. Oh yeah, you're absolutely not... I will absolutely not judge you for that. Skeletons, especially in Bedrock, are insane. I don't know whose idea it was to make them fire so fast. Especially when you get closer to them and the way how you're supposed to fight them is with a sword. And so it kind of feels like using a bow is the only option. Then we have more iron. How's my armor doing? I don't know why the helmet and the chest plate always seem to break faster than the leggings and the boots. Especially when I land on my feet. So very interestingly, we seem to be down in the very bottom right corner. Oh. So if spawn's over there... Maybe we'll make another map just to go over to the spawn. So I definitely prefer to make the compass because it makes it so much easier to figure out where you are. Then I should have fought a lot of skeletons so we can take more of these bones. I will need to make more food too. Yeah, let's do the compass. We can make 2. We can make 2 in case I accidentally throw one and forget where I left it. Here I go. This is one of the worst parts about... Oh, thank you for the glasses. This is one of the worst parts about being in a desert biome is the desert sand is very similar to the color of the map. They did change it so that it's not as confusing. It's still kind of bad though. Here we go. I had a plugin that makes all of this hidden, but then it just disappeared off my computer, and I don't know where it went. There we go. Thanks for the redeem. So let's come over here a little bit. That does make me question what section of the world the spawn is in. There we go. Let's... Oh, here. There's lots of sugarcane just already around. Let me just take some of these and bring it back home. It's not like it's being used anyway. Then I am going to move these. Even though they look very nice, I'm going to move them a bit closer over here. Actually, no. I like this little pool here. They're going to stay around the pool. Oh. I think that might have just went into the water. Here we go. We'll have lots more paper. Maybe I will make that second compass. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so let's... This is kind of weird because I've never been right on a corner before. Oh, now I can make 4 compasses. Let's put those back in there. Need to make the paper first. Yeah, let's just do it all. So, can I just put a normal piece of paper in to make a basic map and then put a compass? Map that shows players. Yippee. Oh, then I have to go figure out where to do that. So let's take this map, go to the edge of this massive chunk. Yeah, let's just go over here. And then we'll go until we get off the map. I definitely wasn't expecting to be that close to the edge. Oh yeah, now I have to go back and upgrade it. There's probably a better way to do this, and I'm just not doing it right. Because this feels a little inefficient. The snow foxes are pretty cool, I will say. Oh my gosh, a bunny. Are you gonna come help me with my map? So we'll hop down here. Now we can throw map 2. Oh, and then it stays. I didn't know it would stay. Very interesting. So let's put another map in. Then we'll put the compass in. Then we can go see the normal spawn too. So this is going to be a super clunky way to figure out what the map of the world looks like. But I also just wanted to make a bunch of maps so that we can see what the landscape is like. Because I would eventually like to find some place to properly call my home. Because as interesting as this area is, I don't think this is where I want to keep building. Oh, and there's another big hole right here. We're seeing the lava just appear down into the the massive dark abyss. Interesting. Yeah, so I definitely expect this to just be full of sand. There are some kind of interesting mountains. They're all made of sand though. Yeah, and so this is around where the spawn is right here. Yeah, so just lots of mesa. There's a lot of a lot of sand everywhere. When you make a map, it looks at 130 by 130 or so grid so that you have a map wall with multiple maps. The Minecraft developers are so smart. Yeah. That is also an achievement that I'm trying to complete, is you need a 9 by 9 square of maps just somewhere in the world. So that will be one that will probably take a little while. It'll also probably add a lot of storage to a lot of data storage to my world. So hopefully no problems arise because of that. Because I have heard some issues relating to around when a world becomes 1 gigabyte. So I'm gonna hurry and run home before it gets too dark. So I did say I didn't want to go exploring too far. I would kind of like to just see this area around the desert though. Sure, I can achieve it quick. Well, I know in my other world it's taken quite a while just because I have to walk around everywhere. But we do already have quite a bit already filled in. So we'll throw this in there. Oh, here I did that wrong. Okay. This is a part of why it being on the corner feels so awkward to me. Oh, yeah, baby bunny. Is usually I'm on like the sides of the world. So I have a clear idea of which direction I want to go to start filling in and also join adjacent maps to it. But when it's in the corner like this, I kind of need 3. Ooh, so there's jungle over there. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to fill in this entire map this stream. We're more so just going to get a general idea of what's around here. Because I do hope that I don't have to travel too far. Oh, I was just going to make a normal nether portal over there, since there was lava just right by there. But there's just a ruined portal right here. Interesting. And there's obsidian spilling out all over. Yeah, I have also thought about doing the elytra too. Because I did just get an elytra in the other world. This really feels like I'm walking into this ruined civilization in the desert, because there's all these zombie villagers everywhere. There's all these buried structures everywhere. It's very mysterious. There we go, we'll uncover it a little bit. Let it breathe. It's a good deal in the future, but you're probably right. Yeah. Because we do also have to try to find an end portal too. And I would definitely like to find somewhere to build before we do that. There's a flint and steel, fire charge, more flint, fire charge, obsidian, a lodestone. I know these are pretty tricky to make. Wow, and we just have one. That's crazy. So we do still need quite a bit of obsidian to get through that portal. But that was interesting to come across. To get a lodestone right away too. Oh, hello, camel. Yeah, this is... Yeah, 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4. It would be a big waste of time if I spent all this time filling up the map and then it wasn't even a full level. Wow, and look at the size of this desert too. This actually is going to end up being a massive... Oh, there's a little pool. This is going to end up being a massive desert with absolutely nothing in it. It's like a little pool to wash your feet in. then I do want to pay attention to the sky. Bird. Oh my gosh, and little bunnies. Oh, here's a little pool. Mostly play it safe. I think it's kind of easy to find a fortress in the Nether. It's more so if the fortress you come across has all the stuff you need. Because you have a chance of a fortress spawning in, and then it is just like a couple blocks of nether brick, and then that's it. They can also be pretty broken up too. This jungle's huge also. It took this long to finally come across a different biome. Bro. At least I'll never have to worry about running out of glass. Oh, that's scary. Being underneath all that sand. There's some glowing. Oh, and I think that's all water too. That's cool. Hook up a compass to the lodestone so we can find the way home. That's a good idea, actually. I think I'll probably do that when I build a proper base of my own, though. Because the desert temple's already pretty close to spawn already. So even just having a normal compass would be fine. Then we will need to head home pretty quick now. There's another massive sinkhole. I really feel like this is a big apocalyptic area. Because there's so many holes everywhere. There's this massive desert, so much ruined structures. And then there's all the zombies. It feels really weird walking around. At least all the bunnies survived, though. Everyone talks about how Twinkies are going to outlast humanity, but when you think about it, it's actually rabbits. Because look, we have the proof right here. At least it's a dynamic looking desert, though. Can you imagine how crazy this would look if it wasn't sand? I feel like if this was a green area and it had a bunch of trees and stuff, this place would look epic. So let's hurry home. It would be good if while I'm doing this, I get a bed. So then I don't have to worry about the dark. This did remind me in my other world when I was trying to fill out the maps, because I didn't have an elytra yet, one of the things that I tried to do was ride a horse across the land, and the horses obstruct your bottom view, especially when you have the map like this. And so my horse and me fell into a giant ravine, and there was no way I could get it out, so I just had to try to dig my way out so that the horse could get out, and it took like probably 3 Minecraft days. Because you're trying to get a massive horse through the ground too. So let's put all this here before I lose it like a fool. And now I don't have to worry about making flint and steel anymore. Here we go. There's so much stuff that constantly blocks my view. So it's nice to just get it out of my face. Oh, before I forget, do I have enough wood? I don't have enough wood for a shield, so we need to get more wood. So next big things on the agenda, let's get a bunch of wood. And let's see if we can find some sheep. So we do have the jungle right here. Here you go. I like all of the trees around here, but it blocks off all of the. It makes a bunch of shade, so there's a bunch of stuff jumping out around here. Oh my gosh, a bunch of stuff. Pig! My goodness, I don't know how these things are doing so much damage against me. They just all went rapid fire. Yeah, that is true. It can also put it in the offhand, which helps out a bit. But especially with the desert, I get paranoid, so I have to look at the map really closely. That's more of just a me thing, though. Oh, that was fast. There's all of that done. Yeah, so let's just go hunting for animals so we can get more. Here, I can get more wool if I I can get more wool if I make some shears. Almost absolutely butcher what I'm trying to do right now. Make a war in the Nether with iron golems? Yeah, that would probably be pretty bad. And it would also be really tricky to try to get your iron golem back home. So there's some shears. Let's just throw all these maps and throw that into there for now. Yeah, let me see how well everything is going out here. Then it would probably be better if I tried to light everything up here while it was dark. But I'm just gonna do this right now before I forget. Yeah, so I assume there's gotta be some animals over here. Yeah, ghasts are very annoying because they just jump out. Oh, there's chicken. Here we go. We'll get some chickens. Look at the bird. Oh, there's a cat. Oh my gosh, there's a bird and a cat. They look like they're friends. Hello. Okay. Well, there's a red bird. It'd be cool if we can come across that lime green bird again. Because I saw one right at the start of when we were freaking out trying to find a safe place during the night. And then it just disappeared. Oh, hello. Would you like a melon too? There you go. There's some wolves around here. I haven't ever tamed one of these brown wolves before. I've still only ever seen the gray ones. Because that was back when the gray was the standard color. I'm surprised this seems to be considered a jungle since it's just more really bright here. There's another bluebird. Oh, here we go. Here's a brown sheep. Have a cheerful day. There we go. We got another one. I didn't even remember that was one of them. Oh, and see, this is nice. Oh, look at that one. That one's the normal blue. I wonder how many different types of colors of the birds there are. There's some pumpkins. Be good to get a pumpkin. Just so that we have it. I'm gonna have a crazy farm once everything is said and done. We have some normal wood over here. See, this is kind of what I was hoping for, was a little bit more green. Yeah, so we have a bit more of a normal stereotypical biome over here. So this is good. At least it's not just all desert and jungle. I would actually cry if the world is just desert and jungle. Because I've already done so much that I don't feel like I want to reset. And I'd also prefer not to reset in general. Oh, look at this. There's a savanna over there. This is wonderful. I was really hoping that we could come across a world. Well, it's a gray sheep. It's a very old sheep. I was hoping that we could, donkey, come across a space with big mountains like this. Nice greenery around. Because I do have a couple of things on a list I would like to eventually do. One of which is, in Minecraft, people always like to build roller coasters, and so I would like to build a roller coaster. I'm not gonna eat that pork chop. It's probably probably infected with something. Oh, and look at all of these flowers. So I would like to do a roller coaster at some point. And then I would also like to make a giant statue of Miku. Those are two of the big things that I want to do on my list of eventual stuff. Because we can't just do achievements all the time. We do have to do a couple of other stuff also. Here we go. Here's a normal non-mutated pig. This one's probably safe to eat. Ooh, and it is starting to get dark. There's another donkey. There's another big mountain over there. Holy cow. Look at how tall it goes. Look at the twin trees. I definitely have this problem that if a tree looks too pretty, I won't want to break it down. Oh, I am kind of running out of space. Well, I already have a crafting table. What am I doing? But here, I do just need the wood. So let's make a bed really quick before we get overrun. Oh, and look at this. The sky looks so nice. The world definitely looks a lot less pink in comparison to how it looks in the desert. I thought that was just how the world looks now. We can do a gray bed. I'll do a brown bed. So that I don't feel bad if I end up losing it. A cow! Hello. There we go. So now I'm a bit more excited to build something because this looks a lot more promising. Deserts are nice, but I don't think they're very great for building big bases in. Oh yeah, I have seen videos of people who just spawn into the nether and then a ghast immediately fires a fireball at them and then the portal explodes. You know what I should have done? I should have brought a little sack with me. Oh, this is such a nice mountain. Wow. Is it I think this is a completely different jungle. But in my head, it just looks like this is a big continuation of the same jungle we've seen. So let's go circle back around to the normal spawn and look over there too. We have a nice savanna. Look at how golden the savanna looks. With this lighting, it looks so nice. Then we have this nice ocean here. Is that another red sand mesa over there? There's an insane amount of jungles around me. I feel like if the green ever pops back into the stream, he's gonna go absolutely insane from seeing all this jungle around me. Like, I do like jungles. They are nice, but I only really needed one. I only needed one big one to get all the stuff I needed. I guess we can check and see if they have any of those jungle temples, because I've never seen one. So maybe we'll get a chance to go and explore one. But yeah, I'm just very ecstatic that we don't have a world of just desert. Because now I feel so much more excited to build stuff. Because that big mountain area over there looked really nice. And it's like just open enough to where you could build a little town there. I think that spot over there has a lot of potential. We could do a lot of cool stuff over there. Then, since we're already over here, we might as well dump everything out here too. Well, you can technically ride ghast right now. You just have to get the happy ghast. There's a wandering trader. I wonder, do these things just like spawn around beds or something? Because how do they know there's someone to trade with? How do they just decide where they want to spawn in? Is black dye? It'd be more interesting to get all this stuff if I didn't already have access to it. But this will definitely be a desert base that I will keep coming to if I ever need to travel somewhere. So, how am I gonna do all this? I gotta sort all this out a little bit. Let's move all of the rocky stuff over here. Then I usually like to have a nature chest that just has a bunch of whatever nature stuff I came across. Here we go. This is going to take a little bit of a second to sort out. There we go. Then we can start cooking some of this food. Then I had a lot of bone meal on me. Probably be good to just use this on the garden instead of just holding on to it and then going on an adventure. So we'll get the pumpkin seeds. I like how bright the pumpkin seeds are, because I've seen people use it to represent popcorn. Then I need... Where'd I put the hoe? Here it is. Oh, I can sell the water bottle to them. Here, let me see if they're still out here. Here you go, sir. You're probably parched. There you go. Enjoy your desert, the desert and the bunnies. It's kind of funny how this has really just become a bunny desert. I don't even think bunnies are supposed to be that common in the desert, but they're just here. It's absolutely wonderful out there here. I'll never complain about rabbits showing up. Rabbits are a wonderful gift to the world. So this garden's looking a little sad, I will say. It's feeling very cramped. So it'd be good if we can open it up a little bit. So let's add a little bit more dirt around here. And then we can do all of this. then we can just put the pumpkins right here. I definitely did a little bit too much pumpkin seeds for how much pumpkins I can realistically eat. Because in order to eat them, they have to be baked into a pie. And I do not have the necessary stuff to make a pie. We go and we have more. We have more seed going. You better not break any of these. I put a lot of work into this. There we go. This is looking very nice. And there's a melon. The fruits of my labor finally being realized. Now I can take a quick nap since it's gonna get dark. Why didn't they add apple pie to Minecraft? That's a good question. I don't know why. There's also like that people... I remember in the past there was someone that brought up how we could have ice cream in Minecraft because we already have all the stuff to make it. And then they just refused to give us ice cream. Yeah. I wonder why they haven't done that yet. It could be like any update now and they would do it. It would be kind of nice to put some windows in here. You know what? That's a good project idea. Let's add some windows. Because we have all this sand around. And it's very confusing to not be able to figure out what time of the day it is. So let's add some light in. Oh, we can just come out here, grab a little bit of extra sand. I do have a lot of sand, so let's just use that. Look at this guy running all the way up here in the sun. He's pretty, has a lot of endurance, I'll give him that. He's going for a while. So let's spruce the place up a bit. Put some sand in there. Probably don't need too much sand. Yeah, and then, yeah, and especially carrot cake. We have all the stuff right there, and they don't want to give us carrot cake. I don't care if it would realistically not give us any more hunger than just a normal cake. We gotta have carrot cake. It's so lame. So I was going to think about making it orange glass. We have flowers to make orange. Probably not enough. Then I would also like some more proper doors around here, because I keep wanting to walk through a certain way and I can't walk through that way. Like there's a space to walk through here, but realistically, why would I walk through there when I can just walk through here? Because this is basically asking for like a little doorway here. Here you go. We'll make a little garden area here. So now we have some glass. This is already such a big improvement because now I can see outside. Then we'll need a door. We should have a door somewhere. Why would I only have one door? Oh yeah, I used up all the doors for up here. Since we have the jungle here, let's use the jungle wood. Let's go cut down a jungle tree. Here we go, we're gonna climb all the way up. This is how they used to cut down trees back in the day. Back when gravity didn't exist, they would have to climb all the way up to the top of the tree, and they would have to cut it down piece by piece. And it took an insane amount of time. This will also help solve the wood problem, though, that I have. Because there's no way I run out of wood anytime soon after all of this. A stick. Then I'm gonna try my best not to miss any wood on my way down, because then I'll have to climb all the way back up just to hit it, or there will be a big floating block of leaves and wood, and it will annoy me. I am probably also going to miss out on grabbing every single log because there's some flying everywhere. So not down at the bottom to let it fall. No, because gravity wasn't invented then. Because before the apple fell on Isaac Newton's head, they didn't know what gravity was. So everybody just floated around. They had to climb up all the way to the top of the tree because if they tried to break the tree all the way down from the bottom, then they would just do this, and then it would just sit there and float. Rude, I'm in the middle of explaining something. And so yeah, doing this is way more efficient. There's probably some people I can ask to confirm. There we go. How much wood do I have now? 64 and 25. It's very good. One whole stack and then some with a full quarter is not bad at all. There's some more glass. And then what was I doing? So let's make these flowers into dye. The dye looks so much more prettier than it did in the past. Before it was just like a bunch of mush, but now it's a bunch of mush on a plate. So you can eat it. Here, I'll get rid of some space in my inventory. And I'll just... I have a lot of stuff that I'm clogging up my pockets with. There we go. Get that all situated. Then we need the door. That's why I was breaking down the breaking down the tree. Yeah, so now we have like a little bit more of a window here. Because that makes it feel more like a garden doorway. Play Minecraft in VR. I have seen people play in VR and they get really motion sick because they're looking around and getting so immersed, and then it gives them a headache. So, because I think orange would look pretty nice back here, considering it is a desert temple. So I've never made stained glass before. Yeah, you can just come in here and do that. Then let's find a good spot to do the windows. There you go. I'm just gonna put those there so that I stop falling down and making a fool of myself before something bad ends up happening. There we go. So I kind of want it to look good from the outside and also the inside. Let's hop back in here. We can... Let's probably just do windows here. There's just a bunch of sand here. It didn't look this sandy from outside. Okay, so new plan. Rather than doing it down there, let's do it one block up so it's more like a sunroof. Like, you know how they used to have it in Wendy's before they made Wendy's bad? It'll be just like that. So let's hurry in here before... Actually, while it is dark, I'm gonna make sure that the area around here is lit up, so stuff stops spawning in. Because it's very nice to be able to have a space around me that feels safe. If I have to walk outside and worry about if something's gonna punch me, then I won't want to go outside. Literally all that stuff just appeared. That was insane. Oh my gosh, it's all chasing me. Oh, they're attacking each other. I'm so close to being able to get a music disc, I might try. Here, let me pull out... Oh, I have a bow already. Whoa, look at this duel happening. Crazy how skeletons are so OP, and then they fight each other like this. Absolute embarrassment. Let me come up here real quick, so I can make some more torches. Oh, here I need to make more sticks. Go put that there. No crawling all over the home. put some more around here. Oh my gosh, the bunnies. Gotta keep the bunnies safe. Oh. Okay, Dan, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll make sure to stay hydrated. I hope that you have a good night and get lots of good rest. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. So... there is a creeper and a skeleton right next to each other. And then they just gave up. They disappeared as quickly as they appeared. But this is at least looking a lot brighter now. What a bluebird. Oh my gosh, the bunnies are trying to get in. Don't worry, guys, come on. Okay. Don't worry, friend. Okay, they're gone. Oh, there we go. Hello. Don't worry, you're safe in here. Let me go hydrate before I forget. What are you doing? Okay, hello, I'm back. It's okay, you're safe in here. Your friend kind of freaked out. I don't know where they went. Oh, here we go, they're just right there. Whoa. There's a big one right here. They have like a bow and a spear. That's insane. I didn't know those things could exist. So that's definitely going to be pretty dangerous. Yeah, see you next time, Dan. Here, give me just one moment. There we go, just making sure that it can see properly. Yay. So yeah, we'll have like a little sunroof up here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we did like 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, it would work, but I don't think I'd have it go all the way to the wall. I don't know, because it might, I feel like it might look weird. So we can do something like that. I feel like that adds so much more light in here too. Really brightens the place up. we have like a proper sunroof. Like we have a literal hole in the ceiling and we still don't have enough light in here. Yeah, let's try just one more. Oh, that does mean I'm gonna have to break that though. But now we can kind of climb up here to see the world. And then what if we make this top part of like a proper bedroom? So let's definitely keep all this here. Since I have all this orange glass, can do like a little pattern here. I kind of like being able to just fall down through here though. So let's also clear out some of these vines because they're not really doing anything. It feels so much more open in here that I feel like I'm gonna... Like I'm so exposed to the world. Let me see, where's the shield? There we go. I thought they disappeared for a second. Up, so... Oh, because it goes on the ceiling. I was so confused why I couldn't break it. Yeah, so let's do that. So this definitely won't be a forever home. It'll just be more of like a little base. So I can stay out of the sun and be protected. But we might as well make it look nice. So I'm definitely not big on the little cubbies. So I think I have some chisel downstairs too. So here we go. I have some cut and some chiseled. So I can have like a little... Then what side do I want the bed to be on? Because I would assume the bed would be over here, because this is kind of the back of everything. But then since I already have the vines here, it just feels a bit better to climb up and then spin around, rather than you climb up and then throw yourself into bed. I don't know. Let's still just add some decor here. So put a chiseled here. And a chiseled here. Then we can do some sort of like pattern. We have normal sandstone, and then we have the cut sandstone. It kind of works. Oh, left when I was exploring with the maps. There's a nice mountain over that way that would be a nice forever home place. But otherwise we came here. I'm just adding a bit more decoration to the place because it was very dark inside and I'd like to be able to see the sun. So I'm just kind of figuring out if this would be a good bedroom area. Yeah, because then rather than getting out of bed, I could come here. Or then when I get out of bed, I can go, yippee! and then leap forward. I like that a little more. Yeah. Oh, and then there was also a rabbit that was trying to escape from the zombie, so it's just in here sitting on the chest now. It seems to like being on the chests. Yeah, very nice. So I'm just figuring out if there's some sort of pattern I can do here that would look nice. I think if I'm gonna do this, it has to all be cut. Because I think that looks better. So, can I cut sandstone with a stone cutter? What do I need for a stone cutter? Do I even have access to a stone cutter yet? Because sandstone counts as as stone, doesn't it? So I need smooth stone and an iron. We'll put that in there. We'll grab an iron. Then we'll just move some of this out of our pockets too. There you go. For some reason it really likes staying on the chests. It keeps hopping back and forth between them and doesn't really move anywhere else. So we'll have the stone cutter. Let's put it right here. We can have these little slots of stuff. So I'll move that here. So can I just put this? Yeah, I can. I don't know how to make cut and chisel normally, so this just seems easier to me. There we go. And I have lots of access to sand too. Yeah, and look, now I can see that it's getting dark without having to go outside or make a clock. Yeah, so let's just fill in this. Oh, you know what would be nice is if I added some lanterns. I think I just need nuggets for it. So we can... What are you doing? Okay. So I'll just make some nuggets. Then I have torches. Where are the lanterns at? Right here. Because I was just thinking this spot here could use some light. We'll just put those up there. Very nice. Then I need to get the bed bouncing up and down. Here we go. We'll put the bed right there. Wonderful. I could also too like put little stuff around it. You know what I could do is we take this is a very energetic bunny. They really like the chests. We'll make some of these. I definitely made too much. But we can do like this. Just to add a little bit of flavor to it. Yeah. The orange glass kind of looks a little brown too, so it kind of matches all together. Oh, I think I'm hitting my head. There's a big torch coming out of... Oh. I think I fell out of bed. I had a really rough night last night. I fell out of bed. It's just one of those days. There you go. I'm gonna save it all. Had a really rough night. I don't think I can open this up. Yeah. Not without some planning. But that's okay. We can just leave that be. Then I have a lot of chiseled. We can probably do that. Do those in these spaces. Could be nice. Then it is kind of awkward that the way up is right here and then this goes down the hole. It's very off-centered. Oh, and then I was wanting to get more cut stone. Yeah, let's just make a few. So then I don't have to worry about if I have enough. The sound of the stone cutting throws me off so much because it sounds a lot like when the zombies in Plants vs. Zombies eat the garlic and then they really hate the taste of it and go bleh. It sounds exactly like that. I can't get this in the right spot. Hold on. There we go. You know what? I don't like it. I'm gonna flip it around. There we go. Good grief. Yay. So I think it does need a little bit more decoration of some kind. Like maybe we can do some flower pots. Oh, you know what it does need? It needs some windows. So, could do. Yeah, let's try doing this here. It'll be fine if I end up wasting the glass, because I don't think we're going to have a shortage of glass anytime soon. This is a little better. Let's maybe add another sunroof type thing here. It kind of looks nice. It would be fun if I could figure out something to do with this hole. Because I don't want to just block it up. I think it'd be funny to leave it for something. It's a very peachy day today. And look, the garden's growing. I haven't even checked the garden in so long. Oh, I didn't get any seeds. How am I supposed to replant the garden without any seeds? I just got a piece of wheat. Oh, there's a baby drowned. There we go. Get them out of the way before they cause trouble. Then we have more pumpkins. Maybe we can make some pumpkin pie real quick. Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh, a free helmet? That wasn't planned at all. I'm so glad I got this mysterious free helmet for no reason. And it hasn't even been used. Wait, what? I thought I just got rid of you. Okay, I did see some chickens around here. So let me see if we can get an egg. Because I don't really want to pen up animals if this isn't going to be a permanent base anyway. Since I will want to walk around and build somewhere else. I think I might have destroyed the chicken population by only killing 2 chickens. Those are the last 2 chickens on the earth. How are there so many monsters that are able to spawn, but there's like barely any animals? Where'd all the animals go? There's never any animals when we need animals. That always happens. Look, there's a lime one. I don't have any seeds though. Here we go. Excuse me, Burb. Can... Pardon. Can I... Can I interest you in some seeds? Sir? Yay! Now they're my friend. They don't really act like my friend though. Oh, there we go. Hooray. Okay. Let's take them back home. It would be good to get some name tags eventually. So I can start naming everything. And then stuff doesn't despawn. And now I have a friend. So I don't know how long the rabbit is going to be here for. Hopefully they stay for a long time. Oh, hooray. I wonder what sound the rabbits make. Because if birds really like to copy other mobs, then what sound do the rabbits make? Ooh, you know what we could do? Since I only have the single diamond, we can use that for a jukebox. Because I remember that the birds dance around. Oh, where'd they go? Why does the wall have eyes? Okay then. That wall's just alive, I guess. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, so I think the rabbit might have felt safe enough to leave. Because I don't see them around. That's okay. They were really just in here because they needed somewhere to be safe. So I'd rather they have a space where they can flee. There we go. If you love something, set it free. And if it returns, then it's yours forever. So I guess we'll wait and see if it returns. But I do want the bird to come in. I can hear it chirping around here somewhere. Look, the bunnies are enjoying the garden. It's okay if the rabbits eat a little bit of the garden, as long as it's not the only carrot I have. Where'd the bird go? The bird's gone. I just got the bird and now the bird's gone. Oh, here it is. You really are good at mimicking mobs if you can just appear out of nowhere. Wow, there's a lot of big threats that just appeared here. Pants. They're not really pants since they're chain. I guess those are the pants you wear if you can't wear shorts, but you want to wear shorts. Now the bird's gone again. Okay, we'll just go to bed. Oh, there we go. The bird came in. Ugh, another rough night. Fell on the floor. Hello. Here you go. You can come and sit right over here. If you feed animals, it stops despawning. Oh, interesting. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Now we can watch everything burn around us. I don't know, I feel like considering this rabbit gave its life for me, I should respect it by eating it, but I don't think I can. It's just so sad. We'll just have to make a memorial for it, because I don't think I can eat it. It's too emotional for me. Well, hooray. I do feel like now that we're coming up on the 3-hour mark, I feel like this is a pretty good stopping point since we've completed a lot of stuff without starting anything. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh! I was just gonna say, after all the craziness, it's so nice that everything's calmed down a bit. No, I'm so sorry about your friend. Here you go, ma'am. My condolences. You can have that whenever you want. Okay, on that note, before anything more horrible happens, I think I'd better stop before it ends up getting worse. But I feel like we made so much good progress today. We got lots of ores. We got to explore. We got diamonds. We got a diamond technically, so it's not clickbait. So I managed to do what the goal of the video was. So or the episode. Hooray! I say video, but you know what I mean. Oh, this is also a good time to stop because my iPad is dying any longer, and I won't be able to use this face tracking. So allow me just a second to see if there are people who we can raid. because that's part of the fun. Well, thanks for the good time. I'm glad that you had a good time. I would say I also had a good time. I feel like it's 50-50. There's a lot that happened today. It was definitely the most chaotic Minecraft I've ever played so far. Let me see. People. Lots of people. I feel like I'm always so nervous when I do raids because I'm like, what if I don't have a cool enough relationship with them to raid in? Let me see. We have... I'm also trying to see if there's anything fitting around Minecraft, so it's not... I guess it doesn't matter if it's crazy because it's already been crazy. A random bunny sacrificed himself, but it was still fun. Oh my goodness. There was way too much bunny deaths happening. This is why the bunny population is the way that it is, because bunnies keep doing this over and over. Oh, here, I had somebody and then I lost their name. Oh, they might have ended. That's what I'm assuming because I can't find their name anymore. Oh, you know what we can do? Considering it was bunny... Oh, here. I'll end the YouTube. Thank you, YouTube.